What's up, YouTube? Coach 5515 back again with another video. So this time I'm going to tell you about a story, well, scary story that I encountered when I got back from living off the res. This was during the summertime. School had ended for the first semester of school, I believe. Yeah, it was the first semester of school. School had ended and I had finished time at Pima Community College at this time. So got back. I was here on the res, stayed in my old room in my parents' house. This was we have a mobile home, so at the time I stayed in the back, the last bedroom, and toward the back of the house. Window was open, nothing behind us. That was just an open field for probably a quarter mile. Um, there was a horse corral back there, which my aunt has her horses in a corral. And at that time, I was laying on the bed, just looking out the window. The street light, it was on the opposite side of the house, and it would shine. The light would, of course, it would shine into the room. And I was just looking outside. It was hot. Window was open. I was just enjoying the cool breeze, looking outside, and I was just laying there. And all of a sudden, I heard like a horse, like walk by in the darkness, way out in the back. And I thought it was just some other horses that just were coming around because of my aunt's horses. And I didn't think anything of it. No dogs were barking, and all of a sudden I heard the horse like walk by. It was in the darkness, so I couldn't see it. And I walked to the other end of the house, and all of a sudden, in the back, my dad he had put up a porch, made nothing but 2x4s, or 2x6s and 2x4s. So the 2x4s they laid, I believe, flat. They were flat, and they were just stacked all the way across on the porch. The porch was probably about, say 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 12, something like that. It was kind of big. Um, so I heard the horse run by in the dark, and it ran to the other end of the house. No dogs were barking, and then all of a sudden like I heard it jump on the porch. At that time, a friend of ours stayed with us. Um, he was in the other room. He stayed in the other room, and he was asleep. I could hear him snoring. This was probably about midnight. So that thing jumped on top of the porch, and it landed so hard it shook the whole house. And mobile homes, if it starts to get windy, it'll kind of move. You could feel it move. So this thing made the loudest sound, jump on top of the house. It's all boom, like really loud, and it shook the whole house. I'm surprised it didn't wake nobody up, and I freaked out. And I jumped up. I was all, what the heck? So I kind of looked outside, and I couldn't see because I just couldn't see because it was straight down the way. And I heard the doorknob, like somebody was trying to open it. The door was locked, of course, and it sounded like it was trying to open it. And then I walked out, or I didn't walk out. I heard the horse hooves like walking on top of the porch, because you could really hear it. It was made of wood. It's all, you could hear the hooves moving around. It sounded like it was going in circles or something. It was all and and um and uh and I was like, what the heck is that? So I went into my friend. I walked next door to the next bedroom, and I walked quietly. I said, dude, there's something outside. I said, we got to go out. I said, go out the back door, and I'll go out the front. And he was half asleep. He was all like, what? I said, dude, just go out the back. I said, be quiet. There's something out there. And he put his shoes on. He walked out quietly, and I walked out quietly too. And I opened the door and I left it open. So I didn't know which way to go. I was wondering if I should go the side it came out on, or the side it was on, or if I should go around. So I thought it would run into the dark where there was nobody at. There's nothing over on the north side of the house. So he walked out. So I figured I'd go around. And I don't know if it hurt us, but if I heard it like jump and take off like really fast, like when a horse takes off, you can hear it. You can hear it sprint. So as I walked out and I was walking behind the house, I walked out to the north side. He walked out this way. I think it heard him like walking toward the back of the house. So it took off, and I know I heard it because I tried to walk kind of, trying to speed walk and walk on my tiptoe, like all quiet. And I heard it take off down by where I heard those whistles at. And it took off out that direction, which was south. And it took off down those power lines where I showed you at in the other video, and it took off that way. And all those dogs started chasing it. And all those dogs from the trailer court down the way in the neighborhood, the 2-story neighborhood, they were chasing the horse or whatever it was. So, that was kind of something that I remembered, from a few years ago. I just barely remembered that story, and because the other night there was something right outside our window, and it sounded like it was on top of the air conditioner. It kind of scattered off or whatever. It sounded like a cat walking up there, and it jumped off. I don't know, but my son's dogs were outside, so I don't know what it was, but that whatever that thing was, shook the whole house, and it was kind of freaky at that time. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Today's my son's birthday, so happy birthday to my son. If you watch this again, if you watch my videos, Yash, I love you. Happy birthday. You're 18 now. Hopefully life brings you all the dreams that you're wanting, and everything that you want to accomplish, you accomplish. I love you.